You are their habit. You are their full-time habit. Because you're always consuming their mind, and the more that they put their hands on you, the more, on the situation, the more they can't take their hands off. Number 3, growing denial. It says, to protect the sacred moments of our pleasure, we deny that our interest is ruining us. Because there is so much to lose, we hide from others the extent of our enslavement. We convince others that we can stop whenever we want. We learn to live in 2 worlds at the same time. We even believe some of our own stories. I'm talking about the codependent person tonight. They have growing denial too. They want to believe. They want to believe that you changed. They want to believe your story. This is like what, the 10th story? So they want to believe your story. So what happens is that they get into great denial about where they are in the equation of this whole thing. Because just as much as the addict or the person that is involved in habitual sin is out of control, they're out of control too. They are simply out of control. They believe the stories. They believe the covering up. Because family, they have to cover. Come on, y'all looking at me like I'm crazy, but I know. They got to cover. They got to cover for us.
You got us captivated.
Yeah, that's good.
They got to. Because we done told them so many stories.
Yeah.
They can't keep up with our story. They can't juggle our stories like we can. So they got to put this face on in front of other people. And it causes them to walk in a lie. And it causes them to walk in denial.
Yes.
Number 4, damaging consequences. It says there is not a such thing as a harmless addiction. Well, we read this every week. It says all addictions are destructive to ourselves and to those we love. Directly or indirectly, our obsessions can destroy our family and our friendships. Look, everybody in their family told them to stop fooling with you. So now they're alienated from their family because of you and me. Anybody relating to any of this?
Yeah.
Their families have given them ultimatum. Look, if you keep fooling around with her, don't call us. Next time he take you down that road, and next time he do this, and next time he break your heart, don't call us. Anybody ever heard that before?
Yeah.
You want him, you want her, then go on be with him, and you got to deal with the consequences. Stop bringing us in it. It says all addictions are destructive to ourselves and to those we love. Directly or indirectly, our obsessions can destroy our family and our friendships. We can lose our job, our health. Look, people's health. People's health have been damaged because of our choices. Look, we shared this story before, and hopefully nobody's story in here is as tragic as this one, but we know, a person that, got AIDS, got HIV because of someone else's choices. Okay? It's serious. It's serious. It says that we can lose our job, our health, our self-respect, and our reputation. Well, guess what? Because there are soul ties, and because your reputation is attached to your reputation, their reputation is attached to us. Our family, their reputations are attached to us. So guess what? As we go, they go. They destroy our capacity for self-control and our ability to know and enjoy the God who has made us for himself. Then it goes on to say, withdrawal. Number 5. Anything we habitually use to give us an artificial sense of well-being results in pain when it is taken away. Look, a person that has been, if you have been their project, if you have been so consumed into fixing them, okay, and then now, that's taken away, there's withdrawal in that. People that are codependent on other people go through withdrawal. So now, what am I going to do?
That's powerful.
Because sometimes you can get it together, and now they ain't got nothing to do.
That's right. That's right.
Because they done spent like 10, 15 years chasing you and fixing you. Then you finally kind of catch it and get it. Now they're like, they still trying to get you together and fix you, and you all right now.
Yeah.
So anything that we habitually use to give us an artificial sense of well-being results in pain when it's taken away. Angry outbursts. I want you to think about your family. Okay? Anyone that this is hitting. Anyone that this is, look at this. Angry outbursts. You don't know why they just go off on you. Anybody family ever just go off on them? I mean, you ain't even did nothing yet.
Yeah.
You ain't even did nothing yet, but they going off on you. They agitated because they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know. They on pins and needles because they just anticipate. They're so used to the whirlwind and so used to having a rug swept out from under them that they're just in agitation because they haven't learned to trust you yet. Because the trust has been violated on such a deep level and so many times. So they walk in a certain type of agitation towards you. And towards other people. They're even taking it out on other people. They're taking it out on the kids. They're short with the kids. Because this whole thing, this pharmakia, this whole thing called pharmakia, which we know is a spirit. It is a spirit that comes in to wreak havoc in a home. And so there's angry outbursts, agitation, anxiety, panic attacks, tremors, depression, are all cost of withdrawal. When deprived of our addiction, we are likely to feel that we have lost something essential to our survival. In light of such painful results, we might wonder why we're so willing to become dependent on self-destructive ways of thinking and acting. Tonight, we're going to go, at the end of tonight, we're going to go into warfare.